So here I am, Sunday afternoon, and catching up on news videos on YouTube. And I get served an ad. I've seen it a couple of times before. So, of course, being a complete stats nerd and being in advertising for many years, I know a couple of tricks of how I can figure out who served the ad. In other words, who's the advertiser, and get a general sense as to whether they're successful or not. Because if you see an ad and it's got millions of impressions, it's probably working. And sometimes when you see an ad, especially if it's sort of an odd, weird, low production quality ad, and you see it and you think it's probably being served a million times or more, then you sort of have to wonder to yourself, is this working? And so I'll just show you how to figure out whether an ad you're seeing is actually working or not, based on the fact of it's serving a lot of impressions. So let me take you through a quick example. So I was watching this CNN clip on an ex-Putin official, and I got this ad, which is paused currently, and it's by Vibrant Solutions, and it's about toe fungus. Luckily, I don't have toe fungus, but of course, it uses some really gross visualizations. And so, if I did have toe fungus, I would probably feel compelled to engage in the ad. But the production quality is not particularly high. But one interesting thing, you can see this thing here. This is in Windows. You can right mouse click on this, and you can look at stats for nerds, and then you can get the video ID up here, right? That video ID is the ID of the YouTube video, which ordinarily would be a regular YouTube video that you could then go take a look at if you went to the Vibrant Solutions page or channel on YouTube. But sometimes it's hard to find the channel. So if you copy this particular uh, video ID, you can then use that, right? And in this case, I pasted it onto the end here and decided to restart the video. There's a lovely paused screenshot, but they use some fairly generic, you know, uh, English voiceover person, and they drop some names and try to start pulling you in, and they use a lot of stock video footage to edit this together. So it was pretty interesting because it's got 1.5 million views, and it's an unlisted ad. The fact that it's an unlisted ad would lead you to believe that it's 100% paid, right? So unless people are sharing this, then it's not going to get much in the way of natural distribution. And of course, they've got comments turned off as well. So you can see if we can navigate up to Vibrant Solutions, and they don't even have any content on here that isn't private. So these are 100% ads only running on the channel. And on the About tab, they got nothing. If you go to the domain name, which you could see in the paused solution, myvibrantsolution.com, you can actually head over to the domain name and to the domain itself. And not a lot of information here. Basically, some stock photography around health and smoothies, but nothing I can buy. No links to anything. An About Us page that's pretty generic. Contact Us page, it's pretty generic. And just not a lot of information on the page at all. But yet, they must be making money because they bought over 1 million impressions on that YouTube ad alone. And they've got a support email, no postal address in their privacy policy. So we don't know what country they're in. We can go to their T's and C's. And in that case, it's a 404, but it's a 404 at groove.cm, which I guess that's a hosting platform. So I could look that up to try to figure out what Groove is. It's a funnel platform. So that's interesting. But it is really fun sometimes to go down the rabbit hole and see when you see an ad, can right mouse click stats for nerds, take the video identifier, put that into as a suffix on a video, on another page of YouTube, and you can just paste that on there because I just opened up a different video and uh, replaced that. So I just thought this was worth sharing because it's sort of how to find a completely under the radar, find a little bit of information about a completely under the radar company. I guess I could try to click on it here and go through the watch now experiences, which will probably open it in a new window, and we could try to learn from that. This then doesn't bring you to their YouTube channel; it brings you to a funnel, right? So this is shower hack, and then UTM parameters that will tell us that it was a particular campaign, including Google Click IDs and full trackability. So now I would guess this video is not a YouTube video. It's currently an image. Watch now goes to a ClickBank. So that ClickBank link. So interestingly, myvibrantsolution.com then leads you over to a ClickBank URL to Cure Essentials. So, they clearly this is just an affiliate, right? So an affiliate created that video for the purposes of driving clicks through to the ClickBank hop URL, right? Over to Care Essentials, which is the actual merchant. So it is really fascinating that they've spent enough money behind this video sales letter, this VSL, to get over 1 million impressions, and must be working for them as an affiliate. So sometimes you'll get these unlisted ads that when a well-written script brings them in there, you can do some reverse engineering. That's helpful if you're in a similar category and you're trying to sort of figure out, okay, is this working for that person or not? Because if you see millions of impressions against unlisted videos with unlisted YouTube channels with no content on them, it's either the company itself or it's an affiliate. And in this case, clearly it's an affiliate. And the affiliate must be making enough money to continue running this advertisement. So they're clearly arbitraging the situation. So anyway, I just happened to come across this one. I thought I'd share with you some tools for you to see how to track down who the eventual marketer is, because of course this is routed through ClickBank, so it's a pure performance marketer paying the affiliate on a performance basis. Unfortunately, I will not be buying whatever they're selling, but I almost feel bad clicking on the link. But I thought it was worth educating all of you guys on. If you see a YouTube ad that you're curious about and you want to see if it's got over 1 million impressions on it, you can delve down. There are a bunch of competitive intelligence tools. I may do a separate video about those that you could use to see exactly how many ad impressions are running. But the tools, they all sort of suck. Some of them suck more, some of them suck less. With regards to specific videos, though, you can see the impression counts, 1.5 million in this case. And you can get a sense as to whether that particular video is working. My guess is they've got a bunch of other video creative running under this channel that we can't see unless we use one of those tools to try to uncover it. And some of those tools do a good job. Some of them do a mediocre job. Other of the tools aren't so great. So that's my rant for today. Bye.